Hello, my name is Kimberly Rodriguez, and this is my audience. I am here to talk to you today about natural disasters, specifically hurricanes, tornadoes, tsunamis, and earthquakes. According to Ready.gov, natural disasters such as floods, fire, earthquakes, tornadoes, tsunamis affect thousands of people every year. Usually people don't experience all of them in their lifetime, but usually people experience at least one or two depending on where you live. Today I will be telling you about where they occur, what you can do to prepare for them, and exactly what they are. I've lived through one natural disaster, which is hurricanes. I haven't really lived through anything else. So first let's talk about where they usually occur. Hurricanes usually occur over large bodies of water. They occur over large bodies of water because that's what they need to formulate. And the bodies of water have to be warm. This is a picture of a hurricane. They usually do go into like spherical shapes because of the warm water. They need the energy to generate from more waters from the heat evaporating into the sky. And that's how they form. And they usually get slower over land and slow down and stop going as fast. And then tornadoes, most of them that occur anywhere in the world occur in the United States on what is called Tornado Alley. They've been observed on every continent except for Antarctica, probably because it's cold. And they can occur anywhere in North America, all the states, all the countries, everywhere. Their season is usually May to June. It's the warmer seasons. And according to the NOAA, National Surface Storms Laboratory, they occur from supercells, which are just really bad and very large thunderstorms. And then next we're going to talk about tsunamis. Tsunamis generally happen along what's called the Ring of Fire, and it's from New Zealand to North America. It's a whole border, and that's usually where most tsunamis occur. They usually occur due to earthquakes. When earthquakes happen in a different part of the country, the faults, the plates in the earth that are moving, cause those tsunamis to happen. Or they can also occur due to volcanic eruptions, just the movement of ground underwater as well that cause a tsunami. Earthquakes as well that I just mentioned that cause tsunamis are caused by the release of energy through fault lines. So you have faults in the earth, and when they move and release energy, it causes earthquakes, which cause tsunamis. There's a chain. When you know a natural disaster can occur in your area, it's like really good to know how to prepare for them or like what steps you should take to figure out exactly what you should be doing if they happen to occur around you. They'll protect you from harm, and it's kind of just good to be knowledgeable about anything that could happen around you just so you're prepared. Everyone has a different kind of way to prepare just because they're all completely different. Hurricanes, you should know the categories 1 through 5. 1 sound is bad, 5 is really bad. And hurricanes, the really bad part about them is flooding, and the winds can damage housing, cars, anything around it. How you kind of prepare for that is that you know when it's coming, you board up your windows, you remove objects from outside, anything that can blow away or blow into your house, your cars, or anything like that. And always have food, water, batteries. A lot of times they cause electricity to go out and all of that. And tornadoes, usually with tornadoes you need to find shelter. A lot of places that are prone to tornadoes have tornado shelters like in their basements or somewhere else. Also, if you don't have one, they say like hide in your bathtub, put a mattress over you, stay away from any window with glass, things like that. Tsunamis are kind of hard to prepare for. Usually, most places, it's an evacuation plan because there's not much you can really do to prepare your house from a giant wave. If you know when it's coming, it's very good to know your evacuation routes of where you live and to get out as quick as possible. A lot of times, if you know that an earthquake happens somewhere else, you can kind of be more prepared and think about maybe a tsunami that might be coming. Earthquakes are also a little hard to prepare for. You need to just know where they are, where everything is in your house, and kind of have everything secured to walls, because since it makes the earth move and your house move, things fall, things break. It's just good to have things secure. Put glass objects really low in cupboards, just because You don't want them to fall and break. After knowing where they occur and what you can do to prepare for them, you should probably know the signs and characteristics of each. Now, hurricanes, like I said, they usually occur over large waters, and they have do heavy rains is really what happens with hurricanes, and the winds. And they're usually given a name. They name them alphabetically and things like that. And then tornadoes are a swirling column of air formed by severe thunderstorms, like I said, called supercells. And they collect dust and debris in their column of air, and they sound like a train on tracks, usually when they're coming towards you. Tsunamis, you feel them, the earth shakes, kind of like an earthquake, and there's a large body of water, and it's called a bore, and it's just the wall of water, and this is what a bore looks like. And then with earthquakes, tremors, earth surface, they have a shock values, and usually you can have more earthquakes at the end of it. And then, so that's just what you can do to be more knowledgeable and prepared for storms, earthquakes, things like that. You just got to know where you live in your area and be prepared. All right, that's it. Thank you.